I am less prepared than I have ever been, so...
This is Pickles and Vodka, the mental health podcast, where we go through it and then talk about it on the internet, but not amongst each other. Sometimes we don't even text each other.
This is true.
I'm Christina.
And I'm Lauren. That's a great, succinct tagline. I love it.
That's a good word. It's the opposite of what we are here. Before we really get into the main topic today, where the fuck are you at?
Not great. And somewhat don't necessarily know why, sometimes, your mood and energy level and all that stuff just kind of tanks for no reason. But also, big bomb drop here. What?
Hold on, Janai is in the waiting room. Okay. Oh my god, perfect timing.
Oh yeah, they actually know what I was going to say.
Janai, Lauren was just about to drop flaming hot tea.
Sorry, I'm not alright.
No one is okay, FYI.
Yeah.
But Lauren was literally about to drop some huge news, and then you popped in, so...
Yeah, except for Janai's one of the few people that already knows this.
Well, shit.
So, last weekend, because we have our band show tomorrow, and our drummer was being a little bitch baby when we were like, we haven't even gotten together in several months. When are we going to practice? And he's like, well, I'm only going to have time for one practice. I'm like, okay. So the rest of us decided, we would like to do another one without him because we'd like to actually be ready for the show. And that was all fine with everybody until we realized that nobody really has a practice space other than the drummer and my boyfriend. So I had to go to his house for the first time since everything.
Ooh. They were okay with that?
I mean, once he realized that there was really no other space, then he talked to me about it, and I said, okay, I will do it. And he had a plan that he was just because the door to his basement is right off his kitchen door in the back, and he's just you can just let me know when you're here, come in the back door, go straight downstairs. And I was like, okay, I'm willing to do this, see how it goes. I did not like it.
No. Jesus. That's so traumatic.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I was totally willing, but I know, because I guess our drummer is just kind of flaking out completely. If that happens, then, that was the other thing, is if we keep going with somebody new, then this could become our new practice space. And that's what, I haven't discussed anything since going to that practice, but I'm just kind of well, that confirmed it in my head. I gave it a try to see, and I'm just nope, that's not going to work. So...
Oh, wow.
If that's their only way of practicing and they still want to be together, I'll be well, I guess you got to find a new singer because this is not going to work.
Damn. Mic drop. I'm so sorry. It's been a very weird few days.
I know.
I should have checked in more.
No.
Don't worry, I drunk texted her.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
That is when they got this story first.
Oh my god.
How's it feel to be the last one to know anything?
Yeah.
Janai, where are you at?
I am. So I actually didn't realize until I got home from finally being able to leave work early for bereavement and not on PTO that I didn't wash my face last night. So the makeup that was left on my eyes is exactly how it was, I assume, when I woke up, even though I washed my eyelids. So I looked like that all day,
Oof.
But it was only half a day.
Always looking on the bright side, Janai.
Always look on the bright side of life.
Not to joke because I'm nervous, but mascara is kind of like weed. In recent years, it's just gotten so strong and out of control and impossible to kill.
That is a fantastic analogy I never would have thought of, but it's so true.
It is.
That means a lot coming from the metaphor masters. It's been a weird few days. I haven't really processed what we're going to talk about until like now. I mean, I did with Janai a couple nights ago, but we were kind of both fucked up.
Yeah, I
What's
felt
different
today like,
well, you're right.
Trying to prepare. I don't know, like it would be better to just go in blind. Like just dwelling on it would be worse. So
yeah. So our friend died on the 12th. It's now the 13th. Friday the 13th, by the way.
Friday the 13th.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very fresh.
Yeah.
And listeners of the podcast will know who this is because they appeared on episode 218, A Good Death, featuring Anonymous. They talked about their upcoming assisted death, which is something they'd been fighting for a long time. Their mom was on board with it, and they were telling people in their life, and they actually showed that episode to a bunch of people, and it helped them understand, which I found just, like, beautiful.
Oh, I know.
And humbling.
I felt grateful that we could do that.
Yeah, grateful. So, yeah, that was a few months ago, and yesterday it finally happened, and they were, like, posting about it up until the very end, I think.
Pretty much.
Yeah, they were like live blogging their death.
Death blog.
Ooh, yeah. And we all have slightly different relationships with this person. Well, I think Janai and I were talking about this, and I think it's okay to say their name now.
Mm-hmm.
My reasoning is because they dox themselves, like, in their goodbye post, so you know what I mean?
And
Yeah.
I think on our episode, they were just mostly worried about, someone somehow finding
Voldemort.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, yeah. But unlike Voldemort, we can now name this person. Their name is Carolyn. And they sent us a message that they wanted us to play on the podcast. And then we also kind of got some messages from other people. I didn't plan for this episode to happen, but it's happening, and I think we all just would like to process it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
My relationship with Carolyn was mostly through the podcast, but we've been friends on Peach for like 6 years. I don't even know.
Yeah.
They're one of those people that just like has always been there, and I don't even remember how we friended each other.
Right. It's like one of there's like the standard group, and they're one of them. And if I've been on Peach, 9 years at this point, then yeah, it has to be several years.
Yeah, Lauren, what about you? How well did you know them?
I would say I mostly knew of them. I felt like for most of my time on Peach. I mean, like I said, we were probably friends, but didn't really interact. I think it was one of those people. There's a few of them that do have that kind of notoriety, and I get kind of intimidated by them.
Please tell me I was one of those people.
You were.
Yes. Carry on. I'm so sorry.
No, I was going to add that, actually. You didn't have to ask.
It's not about me.
But yeah, and like Christina, I think, just at one point, I would say maybe like 2-3 years ago at the most, then we had some kind of interaction there and, a little like back and forth commenting where I realized like, oh, wait. This person actually thinks about me on some stuff and is really easy to talk to, not as intimidating as I felt like they should have been, and that's silly. And so then, I feel like I have my core group that I'm going to check all the time. And you two and Carolyn would all fall under that group.
Oh. Yeah. Janai, what about you? I know it has an extra layer of difficulty for you because you recently met them in person.
Hey, Taco. Sup, good boy?
Yeah.
Taco, it's not about you either.
You're right.
It can be about Taco. We could talk about it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We're gonna need more of those funds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was kind of, I don't know, kind of like twin-like. Neither of us can remember when we started being like friends.
Yeah.
But we would, I'm saying this because in case I would overthink that maybe someone, like maybe we gaslit someone. But okay, we would like make, you get the whole message when someone replies directly to you on Peach in the preview thing when it works. Okay. So we would like leave secret messages and like say it, but then delete it.
Is that where your habit of deleting things comes from?
No, that my habit probably collided with their habit, and then we had like all the weird tics and stuff. It was funny, like a mirror.
Oh, I didn't know that about the messages.
Oh yeah, it was so funny. I felt like a spy.
What kind of things would you keep secret on Peach?
Theories.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Like theories on the tea, I guess.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's a friendship that goes pretty deep, all things considered. We never met in person, but you did, Janai.
Yeah. That was the first time you met in person, right?
Yeah.
Which is an extra layer of weirdness when you know everything that's going to go on.
It was great. We both were hyping up, like, activities just because we were convinced the other really wanted to do them. And then, like, it kept getting closer and closer. And finally, I was like, you know what? I don't really actually care anymore. And they were like, oh my god, I'm so down. And so we agreed to go back into just being friends through the phone for like a day.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
I love this.
Friendship goals.
That's cool.
Well, yeah, and you met their mom.
Yeah.
Who is also going to be listening to this, which makes me feel grateful. Also weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a weird time. The vibes are weird, as Carolyn said on our last episode.
Yeah.
Vibes are weird.
The vibes are indeed weird.
I'm drinking a Bloody Mary.
You know what? I've never had a Bloody Mary, I have to confess.
And they're good because I like V8. So if you don't like V8, they're not good.
I drank it as a kid. That's like the juice that has vegetables in it, right?
Yeah. 8 servings. There's like healthier options.
Right.
And vegetable juice.
We need to ban the word healthy on our podcast.
I only like a Bloody Mary if there is a whole goddamn salad for a garnish.
That should be the name of the episode, a whole goddamn salad.
Exactly.
It's a good contender.
Obviously, I want the pickles, I want the olives, I want the slice of tomato, the green bean, whatever.
The green bean.
Oh my god,
all these
guys.
things, and the more you can give me, the better.
If we ever do a live event for Pickles and Vodka, it'll be at like 11 a.m. so we don't have to stay up late, and we'll have Pickles and Vodka themed Bloody Marys. I'm like stuttering because I'm so excited.
We can have brunch.
And then everyone gets to go home by 1 o'clock.
Yes.
Sorry, Janai, were you going to say something, or were you just taking a gulp of your Bloody Mary?
I probably am disgusting and loud. Yes. Sorry.
No, I was going to say you are not loud enough.
Oh, okay.
All the times that you thought you were shouting in the last episode, your audio was like perfect.
Oh, great. I put this together in a rush, so I didn't even test it out. So,
naturally, it sounds perfect.
No, it works great.
Well,
yeah,
because you don't hear the microphone part until later, I think.
That's what the backup recording is. No one cares about this shit.
Everybody care about this shit. Comment about how you care about our shit.
Care about our shit.
Please care about our shit. Someone has to.
This is a cry for help.
Please, someone care. Oh, God. I can't remember what I was about to say. Oh, speaking of annoying sounds, I was eating a veggie burger like 5 minutes before we showed up, and I was just wolfing it down super fast because I was like, I don't want to be eating on the podcast. Like cheese all over my fingers, spinach up in my teeth. And I was just like, I hope Carolyn's happy that I'm making a mess of myself right now. Covered in cheese. How else should I show up to this episode, you know?
Oh, how cheesy.
Everyone should baptize themselves.
So I finally got off my ass and did some of the grocery shopping I needed to yesterday. And so,
Good job.
I'm really proud of you.
In the spirit of the day, I went and bought myself 3 different fancy cheeses. So I will send you a picture that we can include.
I'm gonna get some cheese today, too.
Should I get some cheese as well? I had cheese on my burger. that should count.
I have had too much cheese, and I will continue to have too much cheese.
That's right. Carolyn was obsessed with cheese, for those who are now tuning in and have no idea why we're talking about cheese at length.
Real connoisseur.
I do love that they left a legacy of cheese.
Yeah. Janai left a speak pipe that I think I'm going to just play at the end.
That's great. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Speaking of, you managed to slide under the radar there and didn't get anywhere you at.
Damn it, guys. It's 23 minutes
We're in mourning. I let it slide.
Well, Lauren doesn't care about that shit.
No, if I had to get on the hot seat, so do you.
Yeah, she's right to do it, though.
I don't know how much to say, because it's not about me, and there will be updates soon enough. Next week, there's going to be an episode that's, like, all about me, so...
All about me. I'll just say what you want, then. Yeah, you don't have to...
I got some good news this week. Also, it's been a really emotionally taxing week. Like, I've had a friend in crisis and out-of-town visitor, and my friend died.
As we know.
I did, however... Lauren, I saw my therapist.
Oh.
Because I haven't had any success enrolling in a PHP.
Uh-huh. I've noticed.
I know. I know.
I haven't said anything, but I've noticed.
Damn. Am I actually being a good friend?
Right?
I
How
don't
dare
think
you?
so. I haven't said shit.
You don't have to. But yeah, I proactively messaged them and I was like,
good.
Please help me decide what to do. So I have a list of resources to call that I was supposed to do today. I just now remembered.
Amazing.
Now it has to wait till Monday.
Speaking of, not to bring it back to me, but you did remind me, I'm also feel like I'm kind of floundering this week because, of course, my therapist of the many cancels had to cancel. Well, I mean, she explained she couldn't not. She has a kidney infection and was running a high fever. So.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
She gets a little grace then.
Yeah, it's like, okay, this is legit, but also it was like, I really needed this one.
Yeah.
So hopefully early next week I'll be able to get in.
How are you feeling right now?
Just kind of numb and nothing. I think it's the combination of going back to the boyfriend's house and our friend dying and the world feeling weird.
Yeah, it's awful. And yeah, I don't think it's really hit me yet. It's just such a weird kind of grief because, like you said earlier, we were expecting it. Like, it was planned. It was the best case scenario for this person. They were an expert on their own life. Like, they knew what they needed. And I think one thing that frustrates me on this topic is, like, people who don't listen to the people who are making the decision. And this goes for all harm reduction, like drugs. Like, people know themselves, and yet they're not listened to. And so I don't know what my opinion on assisted dying is. I'm just going to believe the person that knows what they're talking about, that's making a decision for themselves.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going to get my opinion.
I know yesterday when I was driving home, then I was comparing it to Dawn and thinking about how it was different. And like it's different because when Dawn died and anybody else who is going to make a sudden choice like that, then even though I don't want to be, a part of me is a little bit angry at her.
Yeah.
And, in this case, then I'm like, of course there's no anger. I sat there and supported you when we talked to you and understood your point of view when you talked about it. I mean, I get that. But it's almost like because you have more time to think about it coming and it's going to happen, that it becomes this sort of little, like, oh, this is just a little floaty butterfly in the sky. We talk about it, but it's not really going to happen. And then it's like until it actually does. And then it's almost just like, I don't know. It's a weird feeling.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's a lot. We had time to prepare, but also it's never enough time because, like, you just never know how you're going to react until it happens. That just goes for any loss in general.
Yeah, it's like I feel like you can prepare for what the person is saying, but it's just kind of like there's no precedent for how you feel when they no longer exist because you've never known that.
Yeah, that's not a redo situation.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You're not ever going to have anything to compare it to because, I mean...
Yeah, like...
Done is done.
I feel like for each person, you know, like, yes, you can experience death more than once, but for each person it feels different. So yeah, it's like, you're not going to get a second chance, like, oh, you know, the first time when I found out that I'm never going to talk to my friend again, then I really don't like how I did it. Next time I'll do it better.
Yeah, exactly. You're so right. And I still get anxious about it, even though it's something none of us can control. And, you know, at least our reactions, we can't control that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Words are hard right now.
Yeah. I'm with you on that.
Yeah. Like I said, we don't really have a plan for this episode. There will be, at the end of this, we're going to play some messages we got. And there may or may not be a story involving dog wiener.
Oh, no. I didn't do it.
Well, it's dedicated to you, so I don't know.
Well, I figured that.
It's pretty incriminating.
Hilarious.
But I mean, I didn't talk about it this time.
Yeah, again, Carolyn, I hope you're happy. I don't know if anyone had anything else they wanted to say, or Jenna, if you wanted to read that thing you got from their mom.
I mean, it's one sentence. So today, the first sentence I read was in an email from Carolyn's mom, and it was as follows. Just want to let you know that Carolyn died peacefully in my arms.
Mm.
So I felt like it could also be good to share it because it could be good for their family to hear it in the little rectangle and in the real world.
Yeah. And I'm just so grateful for their mom and anyone else who supported them in this journey. It takes an incredible amount of love, I think, to...
Sorry for slurping.
How dare you? It was a Bloody Mary, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't have straws.
Quick, I'll take a loud hit of my vape to distract them.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, please.
Yes, please. There we go.
Oh my god, I did a dab before this.
Congrats.
Yeah, my first one ever. It's way cleaner than, like, smoking flower. I think I'm going to make the switch.
Damn, just like that.
Just like that. Don't look at me like that.
Maybe you should give it a second chance.
Oh, man, yeah. I messaged Carolyn, like, the night before, and I said, I hope there's no afterlife, but if there is, please save me a seat and a pint. And then in parentheses, I said, alcoholism doesn't exist in the afterlife, obvi.
Exactly.
So yeah, they promised that they would save me a seat and a pint. And I'm really
great.
looking forward to that beer, if it is a thing. You heard it here first.
Heard it here. Extra.
Yeah, I feel like it's still not quite real. It'll just...
Mm-hmm.
It's never like you reach a point where it's suddenly makes sense and like you can forget about it. You know, it's never like, I don't know, life is just grief that never ends.
That's uplifting.
Sorry, I don't know what else to say right now.
No, that's fine.
You can still find joy sometimes and be holding space for grief at the same time.
Yeah.
It's okay. I don't really think that was actually at all related to what was just said, but...
No, it was perfect. I was just thinking, what, did you read that from somewhere?
I'm in a different plane, you know, you guys. Get on my level.
I totally know. Yeah, the night it happened, I was staying up late. I was trying to stay up till 2 a.m., which is, I guess, when it was supposed to happen in Switzerland, but I fell asleep around 1. But I was on the phone with Janai in the parking lot of a bar, and their coworker joined the conversation at one point, and it was fun. And I was like, is it weird that this is fun? And it's like such a fucked up occasion, and yet we're fucked up, but like also I feel connected right now. And that's, I think, the beautiful thing about death is that it connects so many people also. At least for certain people. And they were definitely one of those people.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, he said, that he would be on the podcast.
Yes! Big I hope I can say that. I'll just be like, big beep.
No, I mean, there's a lot of...
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't remember what his opinion on that name was, so it's probably annoying.
It's fine. I'm not going to cut any of that.
Great.
I love you guys. And I'm glad that we could talk about this. Is someone laughing at me?
No?
No.
Was that a slurp?
No, I was laughing. I was laughing because Lauren and I didn't say anything back.
Ah!
I couldn't hold it together. We both were too cold. We can't be shown.
Yeah, we're too awkward about emotions.
I feel like sometimes I just need to shut up and let the silence be uncomfortable.
But also, this is a podcast, so
yeah.
It's okay.
Is it?
And also, we can't have 3 people sitting in awkward silence.
No, yeah. Then they'll hear all the other noises.
Yeah. All the fans and the tacos and the fangs.
My neighbor running up the stairs. That's what I wondered. I was like, did you hear that? I think they were laughing at you.
I don't think I did. In the episode coming out next week, Ruby hisses like several times mid-conversation, and it's really funny, so stay tuned for that.
I can't believe she's trying to censor you.
I know, from my own house.
Rude.
I censor myself. I don't need Ruby helping me.
Yeah, like, Ruby, what do you do to have earned this?
But all that to say, we don't have to record next week. We are in bereavement.
But don't we have a scheduled guest?
Is that next week?
Hilarious.
I think so.
No? Oh, you're so right. I meant the week after.
Okay.
Wait, I don't even know anymore. I'm not used to having episodes in the bank. I'm handling it very poorly. Some might say disastrously.
We've had, some scheduling come through, and because it's been so long, I know when I see it, I immediately try and, pound the date into my head, because I'm just like, I'm gonna forget.
I literally wrote it on my calendar this morning. I don't know what's wrong with me. I mean, we'll still be in bereavement, and I'm not going to cut that because our future guest will hopefully get a kick out of it. God damn it.
What if they hear it and they're like, oh my gosh, I wanted to cancel. This is the perfect excuse.
No!
No, because I remembered. See, Lauren wants you here, even though I don't think I know who you are.
It said so in the email that you said you read.
I did, but I didn't recognize the name.
I know, but I put at the beginning of the email, this is blank's blank. Anyway.
Okay, well, I don't read stuff you write.
See? You heard it here first.
I'm kidding.
No, that was great. I wouldn't read anything I wrote either. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Not to, totally kill the mood, but are we gonna listen to their message together?
I planned on it originally.
Yeah, it's fine by me either way.
Okay, cool. Let me email y'all the link. I'm so sorry. I just wasn't sure.
So I listened to the podcast and opposite, Benjamin Button.
Wait, what do you mean?
Well,
in order?
Because I use Pocket Casts, so it plays, once the new episode's done, it plays the most recent previous episode.
Oh, yeah.
So it just is going backwards in time. And I love hearing how many times people ask, can I swear on the podcast?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Where do you think you are?
Right.
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, it's hilarious. It's one of our categories on Apple Podcasts is health and fitness.
Oh, I know.
And I find that hilarious.
Jeez.
We have no sway over it in that case. So everyone let me know when you're ready to play it. I'm going to let Fang.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I feel like a noob.
Mine says I need access.
Uh-oh.
Denied access? Okay, hold on.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Before we do this, can I bitch real fast?
Yeah, bitch.
Please, bitch.
So, I think you guys both know, the Friday standard is after we record, then boyfriend and I go out to the liquor store bar.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But I just got a text message from him that says, were you going to fill me in on what's going on?
What?
What?
Because usually he asks, or I say that I will text him when I'm done recordings, so he can come over here because it's right down the street. But it's just another,
There's a better way to ask that.
Exactly.
He's gotta know.
I was gonna say, it's another, just don't you just anticipate what I need, what I'm expecting?
No.
That is some dumb shit.
Exactly. I'm if you want to know, you know what you do? You say, hey, when are you done recording? Are we going out tonight?
Yeah.
Does he not know your friend died?
No. I mean, he knew, when we recorded the episode, I talked about that, but I think it snuck up on me even. He didn't know, that it just happened yesterday.
So he doesn't know what you're talking about tonight?
No. I mean, I usually don't tell him, because he can't listen to it.
I mean, honestly, that doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You're right. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, either way. Even if it was a silly episode, it's that's bitchy.
That's disrespect.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really sorry that you have to deal with that right now.
Christina doesn't understand because she is the direct opposite, but so much stuff, I just shake my head and be like, you are proving everything people say about youngest children. You are such a youngest child.
Amazing.
I feel like all men are youngest children emotionally, in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, I mean, they're all kind of babies to start out with, but yeah.
God, thank you for bitching.
Yeah.
You should do that more.
Okay.
Bitchiness is encouraged on this podcast. And on that note, I'll say 3, 2, 1, and then we'll just all play.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, play.
Hi, it's Anonymous from episode 218 again. I just wanted to share a little dog dick story with Lauren because I know she's been struggling with Taco's wiener for a little while now. My first dog, he was a horny motherfucker. Would hump anything and everything. But the first time that he really got excited, we found him paralyzed, standing up in the living room with pink, fleshy stuff sticking out of his abdomen, and we had no idea what it was. We figured out he just had a massive boner. And after a while, it retreated and it was all okay, but throughout his life, he would just get really into humping things and then get this massive boner that would paralyze him. I figured Lauren would get some sort of comfort from knowing that she's not the only one who has struggled with dog boners and the plight of horny dogs. So that is the story.
I did not think that all we were going to be left with was dog wiener.
Okay, that actually wasn't the serious one I was going to play, but it turned out perfect.
Okay.
I couldn't have planned it better myself. I'm so happy, actually, that I got to hear your live reaction.
And what's funny is Taco suddenly decided to start whining. He can't hear it. It's coming through my headphones.
Say Taco suddenly decided to have a boner.
God, no.
I hope the podcast does not have that effect on people or animals. Oh my god.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm responding, almost done recording, and then fill you in, ? You didn't ask me anything.
Oh!
Yeah, that's very simple and also good.
True.
Is everyone ready?
Yep.
All right. 3, 2, 1, play.
Hi, it's Anonymous from episode 218, A Good Death. I'm sitting here in my hotel room in Switzerland. I'm about 12 hours away from my assisted death. I'm feeling very relieved and happy to be here. It's been a tough couple of months saying goodbye to people and explaining to people why this is what's best for me, but eventually everybody understood and accepted my choice. I wanted to thank Chris and Lauren for having me on the podcast because I shared I shared my episode with a lot of people in my life, and it helped them better understand my point of view and my reasoning for all of this. But yeah, by the time this gets posted in the whatever episode it ends up in, I will be dead and hopefully be in a better place. Thank you to Chris and Lauren for giving me a space to talk about this that is caring and understanding.
It sounds like it's going to keep going, but that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
That actually was good to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think just because they sounded so just calm and certain.
Light.
Yeah.
They were very light.
Yeah. And, I mean, it couldn't have gone better, you know? They got what they wanted.
Yeah.
And so many people are now eating cheese because of this person. And what a legacy.
Like I said, a legacy of cheese. I love it.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know how to not to joke about things. But Taco is saying that we need to wrap up.
Yeah, he might want to go out.
I think everyone needs to just, like, go off and cry.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess after this, I will play all the other messages that we got, and everyone go listen to that episode 218 if you haven't already.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I read this post on the internet once that was like, I am made up of tiny pieces of everybody that I've ever met. And I think about that a lot. I'm sitting here reminding myself that years of online interactions and Secret Santa gifts and being way more vulnerable to each other than to ourselves has shaped another part of me. And for now, we both live on through that.
Hello, Carolyn. Goodbye, Carolyn. I'm so happy for you. I am. I'm so grateful that you are able to do what is right for you, that you know that you need to do. And you'll be dead in maybe 2 hours tops, but that's what's right for you, no matter what I want. I'm letting myself smoke cigarettes and drink alcohol because you are, and I'm having cheese because you are. I had a piece of American cheese. You did not have that. Hopefully that part of the message doesn't come through. Thank you, Carolyn, for being a part of our lives. Thank you for touching our lives and sharing your life and being a part of the world. And it's kind of weird when someone's going to die before, because even though it's right and even though you know it's going to happen, you can always just kind of still have a faint delusion that maybe something will change. And I hope that I never shared that feeling with you, Carolyn, because it's about you. So it's a different time and I'm having a different cigarette. Let me have this mad moment because, like, why don't I get to go? Why don't I get to stop dealing with the endless Best Buy TV center in my head since I've been born or conscious? That's not the point, though. That's just my pain coming out. Dear listeners, Janai the intern, I am not sober, and I don't understand why I have to also stay alive when one of my best friends is gone. But my other best friends are still here, so I guess that's why. Okay, don't use this. I don't know why I'm still recording. You know what I mean? Because, like, all you fucking dairy thoughts out there better fucking eat some cheese, goddamn. Because, like, I don't know. It's not professional, but I'm gonna send it anyway.
If you like what you heard, tell a friend about the podcast. You can send them to picklesandvodka.substack.com, where they can listen to our entire catalog and find our newest merch. We love hearing from our listeners, so leave us a voice message at speakpipe.com/picklesandvodka. My personal Instagram is at xtinajumper, and Lauren's is at Lauren3_AFH. We'll see you next week.